Riza Studios has announced a change to the release schedule of Automobilista 2. In this video, I'm going to cover some of the updated details of the release and discuss why I think the new timeline will be a good thing for sim racers. What's up guys, it's Mike for SimRacing604, and today's video should be a short one, but I'm covering some pretty significant news for those anxiously awaiting the release of Automobilista 2. On March 23rd, Riza released a statement effectively saying that due to the extended effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, they won't be able to hit their target release date of the full version of AMS2 on March 31st. This is, of course, totally understandable, and I'm very impressed actually with what Riza is doing instead of just pushing back the release date. AMS2 will still be released to the public on March 31st via Steam, but instead of being a full version, Riza is going to employ an early access program. The early access is expected to last between 4 and 8 weeks, during which time Riza will put the necessary polish on the game, but this will allow sim racers to still be able to access the title on schedule. I see this as good news overall. I'm seeing a lot of excitement still in the sim racing community surrounding the release of the second Automobilista, so if you're among the group that can't wait to get their hands on the title, finished or otherwise, this is a bit of good news for you. And there's more. Riza has also stated that there will be a 40% discount off the price of the base game for the duration of the early access phase. That's all the more reason to get in on the early access program. So here's an updated look at the roadmap for spring and summer 2020 for AMS2. As you can see, Riza will be adding the classic GP cars and multiplayer rating system before the planned version 1.0 release in May, and shortly after we should be getting the Hockenheim Ring and 90s DTM, and later in the year we'll be getting the highly anticipated GT3 and GT4 pack, plus Bathurst and Silverstone. Some of the planned content will be paid DLC, so be sure to subscribe to this channel if you're interested in reviews of the new cars and tracks as they're released. And the final piece of news from Riza in this press release was the fact that they've reopened the forum store to allow people to still buy into the beta release, so you can start racing AMS2 today. The beta costs a lot more, but does include all the planned content for 2020 and 2021. You'll be able to buy into the beta between now and when the game is released into early access on March 31st. So that's it guys, there's been some major changes to the release schedule obviously, but overall I think Riza has done a very savvy thing here and made the most of a tough situation. No one could be expected to be living a normal life during this pandemic, including game devs, but the move to early access and giving supporters a major discount is a great way to handle this situation in my opinion. That's it guys, so I'll have a lot more coverage of Automobilista 2 on this channel in the coming weeks and months, so be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time.